Hello from Percy Hill Spaniels. We are back from San Francisco. Look at these waggy tails, they're so happy. It is Sunday, the good grief, 7th of September. Why are we going so quickly this year? Why? Just think, this time last week we were in San Francisco. Wouldn't it be great if somebody actually did invent a teleportation unit that everybody could use and you could just teleport all over the place? Wouldn't that be great? Forget airlines. Just teleport. Off you go. Or a time machine. Hang on, we're just going to wait for a couple of minutes, see if the grandchildren have invented it. Nope. Okay, so no teleportation or time machines yet then. As of Sunday, the 7th of September 2025. More importantly, it's a Sunday, so therefore it's sauntering time for Sherpa and all the other fur babies that have gained their wings. So let's have a little saunter along our trails and remember all our fur babies and imagine them if they were running through this lot. Got quite a few leaves down actually. Was not expecting that many, but I'll give our trees their dues. They are keeping their colour for now, which is good. And it's glorious, absolutely glorious. It's blue skies and it's sunny and it's everything you want it to be. It's wonderful. And this lot, yes, they're happy we're back, aren't you? And it's about, let's see, I think it's about 24, 25 degrees. So we're good for about 10, 15 minutes or so, and then we'll get them in, depending on how much energy they use up while they're out here. Anyway, how is everyone? Hope you're all well. Hope you enjoyed your Labour Day weekend. If you're this side of the pond, we certainly did. We love going to San Francisco. It's great because it's only 3 hours by aeroplane. It's direct flight. So, alright, you have to get up at silly o'clock in the morning and get a silly o'clock in the morning flight. But you land early and that means you've got the whole of the day, which is great, it just adds to it. So we had 5 days, 5 nights down there and then came home on the 6th. And it also means that you're home at a reasonable time instead of, getting in at something at night. It's nice to get in sort of like late afternoon, early evening, which is good. Big shout out to our daughter, Marnie, and our son-in-law Patrick and our grandchildren Angus and Dorothy for looking after the place for us. They do it every year. We do appreciate it. We only go away for five nights, 6 days, and we always try and do it over a long weekend because in that way we're not mucking them around so much. And we did try really hard to win the California State Lottery, the Mega Millions, that was $1.1 billion. When we left, it was up to $1.4 billion. Crazy money, absolutely crazy. I know in the States that you have to give so much to the government, tax and things like that. But even if they took half of that, what are you going to do with $500 million? We did sort of like fantasize and things. It was like, okay, well, we'll do this and we'll do that. But we'd also like to open... What are you up to? Oh, they found something. I think they found something. Open up a wildlife sanctuary and in this area. I know there's one here, it's called Wild North, but perhaps help them expand and get them a bigger facility or something, or another facility, and also do another one for for the stray domestics or those that get lost and things like that. Because I don't know what it's like where you are, but here where we are, you don't tend, apart from animal control, you don't tend to have kennels for them, or Humane Society. You tend to have fostering. And of course there's only so many people that can foster, and out of those fosters there's only so many fosters they can take in at once, and so forth. So it'd be nice if there were big purpose-built home-like kennels, so easy to maintain but in sort of a home environment almost, with a veterinary clinic attached to it, because we'd love to do that. Wouldn't you love to do that? I mean, if you've got that much money, why wouldn't you? It's not going to kill you. You set up a charity and then after a few years it starts paying for itself, doesn't it? So, heavens, that's what we'd like to do anyway. And then do a few other things. Mainly to do with family. But, yeah. Like, we'd love to have a charter plane that is just for us, and it's got special areas in the plane, in the cabin area, you know, like where everybody sits, for your dogs, for our teddies, you know, so they're not in the hold or anything. But then obviously have the crates if you're landing in whatever country, so you put them in the dog crates when you land and when you take off, so that they're, you know, corralled and controlled, sorry, and then when you land, they're crated, get checked out by whichever country's vet it is, you know, make sure they're all good, and then you can take them anywhere, can't you? I'd love to do that. That'd be great. Imagine this lot running on a beach. Oh, they'd love it. Yeah, that's what we'd do anyway. But anyway, we didn't. So I'm going to have to check the Canadian lottery and see how we did. They found something there, haven't they? Look at that. Good snifferoos. Yeah, something exciting for them. That's good, isn't it? So I hope you're all keeping well. Like I say, I hope you had a good Labour Day weekend. And those in the UK, I hope you enjoyed your last bank holiday of the year. Because Labour Day wasn't our last one. Over here we get a few more. And with weather like this, why not? Yeah, hope you're all keeping well. Hello to our new subscribers. Thanks for joining us. We're only a little community. We like to think of you all as our extended family. So please drop us a line, comment, email, message us, whatever. All the details of those are in the description. Always is. And we always reply to you. Always. Every single one we reply to. And if we miss one by a chance, as Charlotte will tell you, we apologise for it. But we do answer you. And we love hearing from you, because we like to know what you're up to and what you've been doing and what it's like in your neck of the woods. There's seasons changing about. What's about, isn't it? It's about seasons about to change. See if we can find some chestnuts. No, not chestnuts. I haven't got a chestnut tree. Should we try that again? Hazelnuts. You'd think there'd be loads, because we were seeing loads in the spring, starting to grow. I can't see any now. Squizzles have got at them. Never mind. We came home and we found we still have Percy Pigeon. What do you think? Think Sherpa will be in there now? And what about your fur babies? Do you think they'd be exploring all around? I think so. I mean, look at this lot. These live here. They know every single inch, and it's always exciting to them, however many times they come out here. Even if I was to take them in now, and then a minute later come out and do exactly the same walk, they'd be all over it. They love it. So I hope, you know, you can imagine with a smile and not tears, your fur babies running through this, knowing that they're safe to do so, because we're all fenced and gated. You just know she wants to take that. Look. Wait. Thank you. The Major, I should say the Major retired, and I arrived home on Wednesday, and I think we got home for about 6:15 in the evening. Lucy was happy to see us. They were all happy to see us and all over, and we took them for a lovely walk and that. that she really didn't start snuggling into us until about 8 o'clock, 8:30. That's when she decided to forgive us for being away for those few days. I mean, she loves Marnie and Patrick and the kids to bits, but she is very particular, and she can sulk. Is that Adelaide or is it Eric? They sound so much alike. Let's go this way. Our chickens are good. Might have a surprise there on the chickens, on the chicken front. Looks like we're going to get a couple more, but we'll let you know when that happens. Got eggs coming out of yin yang at the minute. I'll have to freeze some more eggs. And also have a lot of omelettes over the next couple of days. Not going to complain at that. I do like a good omelette. Actually, I've got some wraps in the freezer as well. Do a veggie wrap. An eggy wrap. That'll be good. Eggs, onions, peppers. Oh, yeah. In a wrap. Perfect breakfast. Breakfast burrito kind of thing. My style. The one's doing the very... That's Adelaide. The one doing the very pathetic bark is Cheesy. She's got a sore throat. Bless her. Wait, move. Won't be long till we get the driveway in. That'll be good. Let's go this way, shall we? We do a mustard. Yeah. I finally, on the last dump run, took the old vacuum. Kept leaving it there and forgetting about it. I finally took it. Yeah. Lovely. Come on. Yeah, you're starting to get a bit warm now, aren't you? He's a good boy, Eric. Got him on glucosamine tablet in his food today as well. I'm going to start adding a little bit of ginger to their food, ginger powder, to all of their food. It's good for their digestion. So we're transitioning as well from summer to autumn, fall. I suppose it's called, I've always known it as autumn, but I suppose it's called fall because of the leaves falling. So you say, oh, it's fall, because everything falls off. No, we call it autumn where I'm from. Autumnal feel. You got all those earthy smells, don't you? And there's that little bit of chill in the air in the mornings and in the evenings. And the days are lovely and warm. And you wish they could stay like that. But I've got a feeling that this year's winter's going to be a tad cold. I don't mind the cold, it's that bloody white stuff. Ooh, that was what I tripped over. It's that bloody white stuff that I can't stand. That's not true. I don't mind it. I know it has to happen. I just wish that it would go away after we've done Christmas and New Year. Because January always seems to drag. There's only 31 days, but it just drags and drags and drags. I'm like, oh, why is it this month drags and none of the others? You know, why doesn't May drag? Why doesn't June drag? July, August, September, even October, why don't they drag? And November's always the darkest month, I feel. Or at least it is. It seems to be here. What's he up to? I know I'm talking a lot. I haven't done that for a while, have I? But then again, I haven't actually been live. Well, kind of live. This will go up after I've done it. Haven't really spoken to you guys for 5 days, 6 days. So, yeah. Lots to tell you. San Francisco was awesome. Love it. Absolutely love it to pieces. I sound really hippie-ish when I say it's the vibe, but that's the only way to describe it. It's a city, it's bustling, and it's got its areas, and actually it's like any city or town, it's got its areas, and it's got its drunks, and it's got its homeless, and it's got its drug addicts, that you get the feeling that the reason they're like that is because they just don't want to remember that they're homeless, so you kind of get it, you know. But this fentanyl that's in, it's awful. You see them, they literally just stop. It's like they were wound up toys, and you know, the wind has finished, and so you know they've unwound now and they just stop. Rob and I saw a gentleman the other day. When was it? Sunday? Might have been Sunday. Might have been Monday. Who knows? He was on a push bike, a nice little push bike, and he had a teddy next to him. He had a little Rottweiler, and the Rottweiler was laying down. And he wasn't slumped, but he was on his bike, but he was crouched over his bike, and they were stopped. And I thought, oh, perhaps he's texting or looking at a photo or something like that. It was that kind of position. But as we got closer, we could see he was out of it, just gone. And his dog was laying down waiting for him to come back to reality. Bless him. Such a shame. Saw people asleep on the beach, you know, with all their belongings. I did have to scratch my head at one of them. You know how people, some homeless, whatever they can get and that is theirs, their possession, they take with them, whatever it is, in bags and stuff. Some take shopping cart, shopping trolley. Well, there's one old dear, and she had a shopping trolley, and she had a Hoover in it, you know, a vacuum. And I said to Rob, what on earth does she need that for? It was on top of all these plastic carrier bags full of whatever it is that she'd got, but she had this thing on top. Why? Why does she need a vacuum? It does make you wonder. Perhaps she found it, she's going to take it to a pawn shop, try and sell it for a few dollars so she can get some food. At least I hope it'd be food. I feel for homeless, I really do, because it could happen to anybody at any time, especially with the prices. We were quite amazed at the prices in the supermarkets down in the States. And as we're going around, we're looking at it saying, well, we get twice as much as that, and we pay the same price as you're paying there for that small whatever it is. And we pay it in Canadian dollars, not American. What's gone under there? Let's put that down. I'm just looking at here. Right. See what's going on. It's down there. Yeah, so I can understand that, you know, people have lost jobs or even have jobs but just can't make it. So they've lost their homes and things. And I will help them, as in I will go and buy some food for them and some drink, not alcohol, you know, cold beverages. But I will buy food for them, and if they have teddies, I will buy food for the teddies that they can get into, you know, packets or tins with cans with can openers on. You're not having, no. But I won't give money, because I don't want them, if they have a habit or an addiction, I don't want to help their addiction, because it's not helping them in the long run. I'll help them, I'll go and buy them a bag of food. What they do with the food, if they eat it, fantastic. If they sell it, that's up to them. But I will not give them money for it. Especially as, I would say 99% of those that we saw out on the streets this time that had signs, it was saying money, you know, please, I'm homeless, whatever you can give me. And then underneath, for weed. No, sorry. Food, health, all of that comes first. You need to keep good. Hey, see, there's Percy. Told you Percy was here. We still have Percy. So the Major, I'm still going to call him the Major. So the Major has decided he needs to work out how to build a winter home for him. Look at Gladys. Look at her. Right, I'm going to have to get these got in because Gladys will sit there for hours. Gladys, look at her. Won't you? Yes, you will. She'll sit, she's fixated. She'll sit there for hours. Looking at Percy, who's not bothered in the friggin' slightest. So I'm going to get them all in. Their tongues are hanging out anyway, so it's time to get in the shade, get some cool drinks into them. Really? Sherpa and the rest of you, you hang out for as long as you want and you visit us whenever you want. You know you're safe here. Yes, the Major's just got a few bits to finish up there. It's a beautiful chickadee there. Oh. Oh, he's gone now. As soon as you zoom in, never mind. There we are. Right, so until next time, everyone, with Gladys on guard. Oh, and they found something behind there. You take care, and we'll see you soon. Happy sniffs.